Hey, what's up guys? Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. I hope you're all doing good. Welcome and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. We are here. We thank God for life, for grace, for everything, for the good weather, for the sun that is shining so bright. Yeah, if you woke up feeling happy and everything, kindly subscribe. Yeah, and also let us know where you're watching from. And if you're not feeling much okay, we are praying for you. You'll get better. Yeah, everything will be fine. Yeah, so guys, today is a super special day. We are here, we are home, but a lot is going on. I've been up and down trying to fix a few things here and there, but finally we have time to do something also together. First things first, today actually we've been struggling our home here. As you all know, water is a very big problem, and I'm trying to find simple solutions that can make life at least easier for us. So today I came up also with an idea, because we have our top tank over here. Actually, the other day, first of all, let's go this way. The other day we fixed our underground water tank. We put a lid on top. So we were also trying because we are trying not to finish water that is in the tank, because from the look of things, you see even the cloud, it's too clear, sky blue. Yeah, so I think the rains are getting over and over, and you know, during the dry season is one of the hardest and toughest times in our home here. So we have to prepare very well so that we don't misuse the water that we've been harvesting. So usually for cooking and drinking, we use the water that is on this tank. So this is a 5,000 liter tank. Yeah, right now it's somewhere here. Yeah, it's almost full, but it can end anytime because we have a tap here. So simple works, you find maybe we are using this water instead of maybe using the water that is in the underground water tank. So I'm trying to find a way which we can reduce using this, because mostly for this tank, this is the water that we cook for. We cook with, we like washing utensils, drinking. So at least we have to divide, yeah, the work, because the tank is almost full. It's around 50,000 liters. Yeah, it's almost full. So at least we have to make sure that we use mostly that water in most of our works here at home, rather than using this. Maybe like washing the toilets, maybe the kennel, washing, watering the shamba. We have to try mostly and use this. So we were using this container in fetching the water, but I thought this is not a good idea. This is not something good, because actually this underground water tank, in as much as it's holding water for us, it's also very dangerous, because you know, we have a kid here. Sometimes also neighbors' kids, they come to visit our home, so we have to always keep this one locked. And having this here can tempt even someone to maybe start fetching, and it's a very big hole, so I don't want even to open it. So today we are coming up with a solution that once we lock our lid here, no opening. Yeah, we'll not be opening it. Maybe once in a while, maybe checking on the water, maybe adding something like chlorine. Those are the only times we'll be maybe supervising the underground water tank. But most of the time we want to partition so that we can have something good like this, a tap. This one was really installed very well. And also, if you're in your home and you're struggling with your tap, maybe it's bending, it's not straight, this is how to reinforce your tap. Yeah, get something like this, a container like this. This is a pipe, the ones that we usually do plumbing, toilet plumbing with. This one here, get it, put the tap inside, and then mix ballasts, and then you pour in here. You see like this. Once it's very strong, your tap will never break. You know, if it was just straight like this, then I don't think if it will still be here. So this is the best solution to reinforce your tap at your homes if you're watching this. Yeah, so we want to build another tap up here. so that we avoid fetching water directly from the borehole, underground water tank. Yeah, so we want to put something here, at least a tap. Yeah, we want to build a tap here so that this simple works, like maybe washing dishes, these simple jobs that need that we can still use the underground water. So we'll be setting a tap here. Actually, our plumber has gone to the border town to bring the pipes, the taps and everything, so that he can build for us a tap here, so that you only, maybe things like brushing your teeth, you can just get your water here. I think this will be the better solution rather than always fetching the water from the underground borehole, which is very, very dangerous. Yeah, so that's the good news from our home here. Yeah, this is our, it's a 3,000 liter water tank. At least it's helping us, like showering, although the pressure is not so high, but at least it's better than not having. Yeah, it's better than not having, you see. Yeah, I think the water is available, you see, but it comes out too very little. Yeah, so unfortunately this we don't drink. We only drink the water from the tank. Yeah, the black tank that is over there. Yeah, so a lot is going on today. Yeah. Yeah, because there are so many things that I need to show you guys, and we have to take you step by step. But also today we have masons at my sister's place. I'm so much excited. We are beginning another phase. Yeah, we already did plastering, so our plan was to start installing what it's called, the gypsum and the tiles. But before we do that, we also needed to do skimming and also cleaning of the windows. At least we paint the windows, and then now we can do the gypsum, because we don't want to fix the gypsum and then again we start rubbing the walls. It will really dirtify our gypsum, so we just want to remove all the dust from inside the house, and then now we can start. So this is our other piece of land. Yeah, the other day we had planted some trees which are really doing good. I think these are among the best trees that you can plant in your homes. If you have a piece of land somewhere, just plant them along the fence. Yeah, so yesterday we were doing some top up. Yeah, these ones. We were actually doing some top up of the trees. Yeah, because the first time we planted, we did not plant up to this place. I think this one will do some watering. Yeah, so these are the trees. Yeah, I believe by December they'll be really grown. Yeah, by December we'll have some good trees here. Yeah, we also have another big project. I'll be taking you there. We're also planting some banana. We have another piece of land somewhere, banana plantation. Yeah, because you know, especially if you move to the village, you also have to look for different ways or different streams of income, and agriculture is actually like one of them. Yeah, try as much as you can to invest in agriculture. You can plant maize like this. Yeah, and also if you want like to get a good sale from maize, don't sell immediately after harvesting. At least store your maize somewhere, wait at least for some time so that the prices can go high. You know, after everyone harvests, especially in our village, the prices usually go very down of selling. Yeah, so you can keep them for maybe a month or two and then now sell once the prices go up. Because I did a mistake some time back. I remember a kilo, you know, here they sell per kilo. So some time back a kilo was 18 shilling, 18 Kenya shilling. You can try and convert that. And then later on it got up to 45, you can imagine. So the prices went around triple when now everyone had sold their maize. So just a few farmers had kept theirs, and the prices really went up. So So this is also part of our project. We have some bricks here. They are 15,000. We did the burning, so we are supervising, because sometimes if you don't come here to check on the bricks, you might find maybe some part has maybe broken. Yeah, we burned them I think a week ago. You can see right now the fire is over. Yeah, I think they're doing good. Yeah, we tried, since it's also my first time doing such a big project. I think we really tried. Yeah, we really tried. So they're here. We're just waiting. Once we start our project inside, it will be very easy for us. Yeah, so we are still gathering materials. At least we have the sand, although the sand is not enough that much. We have the ballast, we have the stones, we have the bricks. So the next step will be now buying the metal. Yeah, we have something called the D10. Yeah, so I just want to start buying them slowly. So once we start the house, at least you won't be feeling the pressure too much. Yeah, so these are the trees. I think I'll come later on to water them, because we planted yesterday evening, but unfortunately it has not rained, so it needs some watering. Yeah, this is also a small vegetable farm. Also here we have some banana plantation. Yeah, so if we find time, I'll take you to some place where we are starting another big project of banana planting. Yeah, at least we want to plant like maybe 30 to 40, so that, because the prices are very high these days. Yeah, so if you are in the village somewhere, try to have a banana plantation, because you can eat, you can sell. Yeah, so you can't go hungry. Oh man, I don't know what ate our tree. I don't know if it's goats. Hey, trust me, in the village sometimes it's not easy to survive. You see, like prison, people came and destroyed our tree. I don't know if it's a goat or a cow. I think someone tied their cow here, you see? The legs are here. I think it was a goat. You see? This is a goat that was tied here. And it ate our trees that we had planted, you can imagine. Yeah, so those are the small challenges in the village here. Yeah, but all will be well. All will be well. That's all I can say. Yeah, so we are heading to my sister's place. There's a massive job going on there. I'm super excited just to see how the project will transform. Yeah, you know, after skimming, usually the house takes a very good shape. A lot changes. Yeah, so that's what we are going to check, what we are doing. I'm almost at my sister's place, but before we go there, you know, this road has been in a very bad condition. Yeah, but you know, sometimes we can't wait for the government to do everything for us. Sometimes you just have to see that this one I can fix, this one I can make a way or make it look better just by myself. So Yayo has been doing some cleaning of this road here. He's trying to remove all this weed that is growing over here, so that at least even if materials are brought, at least they can see that there's a road available. So we are trying to clean everything. Maria,
yes,
how are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, doing good.
Yeah.
Congratulations on 1,000.
Thank you, but I'm yet to attain 4,000.
Watch out.
Yes, yeah. I'm still stuck there.
Yeah, just keep pushing. At least also do some live stream from time to time.
Yes.
Yeah, they also help a lot.
Live stream do help.
Munaenda naye? Oh yeah, yes, they do help.
I'm being needed there.
Yes.
So kindly guys go and check on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Push me to 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the only thing I'm appealing or requesting for, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and continue subscribing to Nasto. It is Nasto, Vanessa, Chef Matiko, Wayne Mabere. All those are families, guys. Everyone that I have not mentioned.
Also subscribe.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, they're heading somewhere. Actually, our van got a job, which is also really helping a lot. You know, at least when you maneuver here and there, at least people can get to eat. Yeah, so we are here. This is actually Chef Matiko's home. Their wall just next here. They also tried to plant some flowers along this place, and you can see the way it's coming out nicely. You know, a good thing, the last month we had a lot of rainfall, so it was the best time for everyone to plant flowers. Yeah, usually during the rainy season, that's the best. And also, you know, planting grass like this, usually it helps a lot the wall from preventing the rain from destroying. So you can see, like here they just planted as a joke, but you can see they're really doing very fine. Also this, I think it's a cypress tree. Yeah, they planted here. Yeah, so it's also good if you mix the flowers, the colors. This one is yellow. You also mix with green. Yeah, so during the rainy season, if you plant them, like 100% of them will grow. Yeah, so this place is very bad, but also we'll try to make the road passable. So we are still slashing from the top. I think maybe up to somewhere there, so that it's easier. Even me, I've been struggling a lot with a motorbike trying to access my sister's place. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, but I believe one day maybe the county government, they'll bring maybe a truck to at least make the road somehow straight. Yeah, so this is the place. I don't know if you can see clearly. Here has been slashing here. You see even the walls. He has really slashed a lot to make at least the road passable. Yeah, so he's almost at the end. Yeah, he has gone to have some breakfasts at my home. Wow. At least you see even I can pass here. Even the motorbike. He's also trying to remove the thorns. You know, there are a lot of thorns here. I think now even with the motorbike you can easily pass along this place easily to access, because we've been struggling a lot trying to maneuver on this side here and there. But I can see has removed all the thorns, you see. Like these ones are very big, very dangerous for motorbike. Yeah. Also this is goat's favorite. Goats really love this flower. Or rather, I don't know if it's a flower or a plant. Actually my brother, he's called Nyango, who is in Bermuda, told me this here, it's not easy to find. It's very hard to find in some countries. Yeah, especially where he is, Bermuda. It's not easy to see such things. This one, so it's very bitter on the hand. Yeah, Jomba, how are you?
Oh,
Where to?
I want to leave home.
You want to go home?
Yeah.
How is everything? We ni anko yangu ama kazini yangu?
When uncle.
Uncle.
When
Mwipua. Yeah, he's my uncle actually. Unanijua vizuri? Kabisa.
Wewe
wa Madam Yos.
Wewe
Matthew. Siku nyingi tumekuwa wazee.
Tumepoteleana.
Lakini tuko anko.
Mwenye tu hawezi kunipotelea.
Wale wengine wakubwa at least.
Murimi.
Kina Murimi.
Murimi ndiye alikuwa sana mwanafunzi wangu.
Yes.
Kwa tunakaa pamoja tunaenjoy.
Oh, class.
Wakati nilikuwa na workshop.
Oh, yeah. He's actually a very good carpenter. Ni sawa wangu.
Nilikuwa nimekuja kuona dada hapo. Ameniambia nimwangalie jioni.
Majioni. Ulikuwa na shida?
Nilikuwa na shida.
Unaumwa?
Unaumwa? Yeah.
Wapi unaumwa wangu?
Mwili mzima.
Mwili mzima. Haya, hii itakusaidia yangu. Si sawa. Lakini utaka unywe.
Mame.
Ununua dawa.
God bless you, mame.
Amina yangu.
Unatoresera na? Kitu taniringia ni udongo.
Kabisa.
Lakini mwanadamu mimi niko social.
Asante.
Mame.
Nimeshukuru.
Itabidi ufanye uje nisalimie.
Nitakuja anko. Unaishi wapi?
Kwangu si ni pale juu. Unajua Nyankuruguti?
Hiyo njia unaingia hivi.
Hiyo
hapo kwa Girwa unaenda hivi.
Unaenda hiyo boma ndefu kwenda chini.
Naijua.
Hapo ndio kwangu. Alafu mwingine iko pande hii ya bibi mdogo mwana.
Kuna wanawake wawili. Sorry.
Mmoja alifariki.
Haya, nitakuja anko.
Anko karibu.
Asante. Wasalimie nyumbani.
Sehemu umetoa. Akuongezee.
Amen. Yeah, actually he is my uncle. He's suffering from some illness, so he had come to my aunt's place to ask for some money for medication, but he was told to come later in the evening. Yeah, but at least that one will help him. The only challenge you have in our village here is also like alcohol. I just hope he goes and buys medicine. Yeah, because it's actually family. If you meet us together, you might think we are brothers. Yeah, and it's good. It's also good to take care of people. Yeah, so we've been doing cleaning here. So let's go and see what is happening in the house. Yeah, because officially, like today is the official day. We have resumed work, like now officially. But Yeo has been here for the past like 2 days. He was cleaning the compound, trying to slash grass. You see now the home looks like a home. I told him not to remove the grass because he wanted to like uproot everything. But because of the problem of erosion, at least with the grass, it reduces, you see. Like there's this flow of water you can see. At least if we still have grass here, it reduces a lot. So he's been doing slashing and maintaining of the home, I believe, in a few days, and also cleaning, like collecting litter. You can see, yeah. I think he wants to burn them from this place. Yeah, I don't know what he put here. Yeah, I think this is the eggplant. Yeah, eggplant. So he put here some seeds. I don't know where he wants to grow them. Yeah. So this is my sister's place. We are trying our best to make it as lovely as possible. So today we resumed work, but first of all we are starting with cleaning of the windows. Yeah. We want to paint the windows. You can see they are very dirty. The guys who are doing plastering, unfortunately, they did not clean them. You see like this, there's some leftovers, residue. Even the door, you can see it's very dirty, very dirty. Yeah, so at least it has also added the costs. Yeah, because again you have to pay some people again to clean them. You can hear behind me there's some work going on. Yeah, so let's get in and see what is happening. Yeah. Muko salama kabisa. Yeah, you can see guys, we've started skimming. Yeah, so they are starting from the bedrooms. I think this one here has been cleaned. Yeah, this one is now clean. It's very smooth, very smooth. Once we do the skimming and also the painting of the windows, I think you guys will see how the house will be transformed. Because the main reason, we want to do the gypsum or the ceiling, but we cannot do that before we clean the walls, because there's a lot of dust, there's a lot of mostly the dust, that if we do up there and then we start now cleaning, then it will be zero work. Yeah, so first of all we want to make also the wall a bit smooth. I don't know if they have done, I think they have done this part. Yeah, it's now somehow smooth. So the skimming usually helps to make it even smoother, easier for painting. Yeah. Mtaongeza coat nyingine ama ni hiyo moja tu? Ongeza coat nyingine. Oh, lazima utaongeza nyingine. I'm asking if this is just the coat. Sana waangalie kwa kona siwe smooth. Hizo edges. Let me Yeah, you can see this is also another bedroom. Yeah, we're also doing this so that once we start, it's a bit easier for us. How mnashanga nafanya lakini si mmezoea? Yes. You're used. Yeah, how are you?
We are fine.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Your name is?
My name is Martin James.
Martin James.
From Border Sirari in Kenya. In Africa.
You're Kenyan or Tanzania?
I am a Kenyan.
A Kenyan.
Yeah. Okay. A Korean tradition.
A Korean. So say you're called Martin?
Yeah.
Martin who?
Martin James.
Martin James. Okay, thank you. And you?
Me, I'm calling Frank.
Frank who?
Frank Ngocho Siki.
Frank Ngocho? Siki. Yeah, these are our young brothers. You know, you're almost the same age. So it's also 21. You're still young. Eh? Ni vizuri kujituma pia, unajitafutia mwenyewe. Eh? Badala ya kukaa nyumbani mama unajitafutia. Yeah. I'm saying it's good to work, at least to get something for yourself, rather than maybe stealing or doing other odd jobs. At least a job like this, 100% you earn from your hard work. Yeah, so the main reason for skimming is to get smoother walls, so that once you do painting, you will see the beauty of the house. Yeah, so this is just the first coat, and then they will do another one, and then now we can easily start up there. Yeah. So this is the skimming powder. Na wewe kwa majina?
Joseph Maromita.
Joseph Maromita. Oh, wote wa Korea. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this is the skin coat, internal and external. Yeah, it can also be done in the outdoor areas and also inside. But for now, because of the costs, we want to do first inside. So this is the guy doing the cleaning of the windows. Vipi, your name is?
Ngade. Ngade, Kennedy Odongo.
Kennedy Odongo. Yeah. Oh. From Migori. Yeah. Border. Sawa. Utusafishe kabisa zingare kabisa. Ndio. Yeah. It's called Kennedy. Yeah. Very young guys. I'm happy to also work with guys at least that you can easily relate. Yeah, actually a lot of people, we try, trust me, we try to push, we try to work hard, at least earn something, maybe buy yourself some clothes, a phone, good food. Yeah, although it's not easy to find jobs, especially in Kenya, but at least this kind of jobs, you know, if you're good with a hand job. Actually, even for me, I wish I had some skill, maybe carpentry, maybe plumbing, maybe that's why even the Kenyan education system these days, it's changing a lot of things. We have something called the CBC, which now has been changed to CBE. So basically the CBC is about is skill based, yeah, because as we used to learn a lot of theory. So the government said that at least with this new education system, your kid can learn maybe football, can learn masonry, can learn plumbing, music. So at least it's talent based rather than just theory and books, which will really help a lot, because the government, I think, saw that jobs are scarce. So at least if you come out from school, you know something. Maybe you know welding, maybe cooking. Yeah, so at least you can employ yourself, because a lot of youth are actually jobless, because most of us, we depend on maybe office jobs, which is very risky for a country. Yeah, so we are here. We've started work officially. Yeah, we will not be doing the skimming outside. We'll only start with the interior parts, because we also want to save cost, because exterior you can do it slowly. Even after my sister maybe moves in, she can be doing slowly. You can even live in a house like this for years even without painting, because a good thing, it's different compared to it's different compared to the hidden roof. At least the roof, they prevent the walls from being destroyed. Yeah, he was doing cleaning. You can see he was doing here also. We also have a few trees that managed. These ones were planted by my niece, by my nephew. He's called Victor, and also the sister Vanessa. So they planted this some time back. Yeah, I think the maize are what helped a lot, because it has reduced movement in and out. Yeah, you can see. So we'll do trimming. Yeah, I think there's a panga somewhere. They need to be trimmed so that they can easily grow. Yeah, we'll also be going to buy some more materials, because I only bought a few bags just to start work. So I'll also be taking you to the border town. We go and get more bags of the skimming powder. Yeah, because I think we still need. So the quotation was around 10, but I started with 4 to start work, and then I'll go with the motorbike to buy even more skimming powder. Yeah, so these trees, they usually need trimming. I don't know if the panga will manage. I don't want to destroy them because they have come from very far. Yeah, these ones are very good. Yeah, I don't think I'll. Let me try this and see. Yeah, so it's good to just pruning really helps. Like yeah, only need one to go up. It helps the tree to survive. Yeah, so there are some branches here. Yeah, you see, like that. Now it's a tree. We also have this one. I have to check which one to let go. The problem with this, it's not even straight. It's somehow bending. Yeah, but maybe it will change along the way. Yeah. Also have there are not so many. Yeah, we also have this. Need some pruning. Oh, yeah, this one is now the big deal. The panga is very sharp. Slowly. I don't know if they'll destroy the wall of the house, because they're too close to the house. Yeah, that's the challenge. But maybe we'll remove some and then plant some on this side, because we don't want again to destroy the foundation of the house. Yeah, because we've come a long way. We've come a very long way. Actually, my sister bought this land I think 4 years ago, 4 to 5. She brought in some materials, these bricks that you're seeing here. Then they were here for like 2 years, almost 3 years, and people started talking, oh, he will not build, oh nothing will go on here. But I'm really happy that you know, God's time is always the best. Yeah, don't listen to what people say. Yeah, just go with your pace and you'll be there. Yeah, someone is calling. Yeah, well, I'm back home from the border town. Unfortunately I got really held up. I couldn't manage to do a video at the border town because there were a lot of things that I was trying to manage. But I'm back home. We have some new sand that just arrived. The tipper just left. Like when I was getting back, it's when the tipper was getting here. So this, I don't know if it will be enough. This is what we'll be using for putting the tiles in the house. So we started bringing the materials bit by bit. Yeah, I also had to send someone to bring some of the skimming coats that we are going to use. He dropped them over there. You can see there's someone here bringing them for us because the road is impassable. Even a motorbike cannot pass here. So he came with some of the materials. He dropped them up there. So there's one of the guys who are working here. He's bringing them. Yeah, so let me show you what we got from the border town. The house you're supposed to use, inside you're supposed to use like 10 bags of the skimming powder. They also have here some paint. I think this is called Super Fast. Yeah, 20 liters. So after skimming the house, we're going to paint it white, just the first coat, so that it's during the second time when at least we repaint, after maybe all the work has been done, it will be a bit easier. Yeah, so for me, I also carried some of the materials here. So this is a roller brush that they're going to use. Yeah, this is what we use to tie luggage. Just a small bladder. Just a small bladder over here. To help, it's easier to carry. Have two. So this roller brush also, these ones will be for painting the house, and also these ones for places where maybe this cannot paint. We also have these two brushes. These ones will be for mostly the windows. Yeah. We have this one is called turpentine. Yeah, this one is used to mix the paint. Yeah, so this one will be for the, I think it's white. This one will be for the windows, the 4 liters. Maybe that's better than so these ones they're going to be using once they finish. Yeah, so I had to add like yeah, there's one bag he was going to bring. Yeah, we bought also 5 more. So the quotation was 10. But also we are trying to minimize. So we are starting with 9. In case maybe one is not enough, at least I can rush with the motorbike. The border town is like maybe 15 minutes to and from, not so far. But so far they have managed to use like 3. This is the 3rd bag. Yes, because the first time I brought 4, so they have managed to use like 3. And then the last one, I think this one will do here. So the other bags will be for repeating the second coat. And they've told me that the second coat they don't use like a lot of skimming powder. So the first coat, that's what takes a lot. That's why I said let me just buy 9 at the beginning, because sometimes you might buy a lot, because even at my home we still have like even this skimming powder. Some time back we used to have a lot that remained, but with time they get spoiled. So they gave me an over quotation. So that's why at least some things, you know, the Masons, they're also human. Sometimes they play around with numbers. So if maybe they tell you 15, you can first of all buy 5. Don't just buy everything they say. That's according to the little knowledge that I've had, especially during construction. So I bought 9 because the first quote was around 16. I said that's too much. So I'm very sure that the 9 or 10 will be able to finish. Yeah. Also we have this is sandpaper. So after skimming the whole house, they'll use this to smoothen the wall, and then again the second coat. So wow, the house looks very much different, you can see, guys. So wow. You know, also this one, like doing skimming, Also covers most of the cracks that are in the wall. I don't know if this window was clean. I think so. Yeah, so once you paint it white again, the house will be super amazing. Super amazing, you can see. So this one you're not doing skimming because here you'll be putting tiles. Also this one they have finished. You can see guys, wow. The house has started taking shape. So it's a 3-bedroom. So this is bedroom number 2. There's one there, another one here. And also over here we have the master. Yeah, they're now working on the master bedroom. Yes, so. Alipiga msasa? Eh? Ameshapiga? Oh. So. Nipige smooth kabisa vizuri.
Hapo tutairudia.
Sawa. Telling them it should be very smooth because yeah, we have the material, so there is no excuse that oh no. So we need like a very good job. You see, before scrubbing the wall, this is the condition that the wall usually is in. But once they use the sandpaper, all this are removed and you have a clear wall. But for the main doors, I don't think if we'll paint white, I'm not so sure, but also you guys can help us. I was thinking of painting the gray color that we have at my place for the doors, because also you can't have like everything in a house white, the doors, the walls. So at least we need something different to blend with the paint that we'll be doing inside. So for the door frames, we'll paint maybe gray, but for the windows, we'll paint them white. Yeah, so I don't know if it's the whole window being painted. Hii rangi ya dirisha mnapaka mpaka hapa yote inakuwa white. Sio nashanga yote nyeupe au ni hizi grills za ndani yote. Because this one is a bit different from the aluminium windows. Mostly if you place aluminium windows, mostly you only paint the metal frame that is inside, because the window has a different paint. So for this, I don't know if the whole window has to be painted white. I think I'll have to consult with my sister so that if she prefers maybe another color for outside. But also it's easier, you can easily change. Yeah, if you don't like maybe the white, you can change. Yeah, so Yeyo is here. He's doing cleaning. Yeah, today I really enjoyed. Even the truck, you can see it passed very carefully. But I think we don't have any thorns. Even me, when I came back, it was very easy for me to just maneuver, because at least the road has been cleaned. Yeah, and even I brought here some small token here to cool. This is one of my favorite. Very cold. Yeyo kama yeyo. Ndio nikupe kituliza moyo.
Surprise.
Yes.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, a small surprise.
So small.
Kuna jani. Yes.
Nasema asiye
yeah,
shukuru kwa kidogo.
Grass. Yes.
Asiye shukuru kwa kidogo hata kikubwa hawezi shukuru.
Yeah.
Mimi naweza nikasema tu brother, thank you.
Yes.
God bless you abundantly.
Yeah, even me, unaona hata mimi ndio nanitulizaga roho.
Unajua jua ni kali.
Jua ni kali
sana. Hello guys. Welcome Nasto YouTube channel. Yes. My name is Yeyo kama Yeyo. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yes. Today I'm happy.
Yes.
I'm cleaning the road.
Today is not compound, it's
the road.
Yes.
Na kwanza kabisa nashukuru kwa siku hii ya leo. Kijumla familia wote tumeamka salama. Kama jinsi mnavyoniona nipo kazi kwa siku hii ya leo.
Yeah.
Na alafu pia hata wewe brother, naamini ya kwamba upo kazi.
Yes.
Naamini ya kwamba siku zote kazi ndio naweza nikasema ndio shughuli yetu ya kila siku.
Yeah.
Lakini kwa yule ambao hamjisikii vizuri kwa siku hii ya leo, ndugu zangu, ningeweza kusema tu hiyo kama leo poleni. Na kwa wale ambao hamjisikii vizuri, ningeweza kusema ndugu zangu, ugua pole. Nasema ni asante, pia haina budi kutoa shukrani kwa wale ndugu wote mnaosupport ndugu zangu wa channel ya YouTube, akiwemo Brother Maro, Brother Mayuguno, Brother Nasto, Miss Flay, Vanessa James, Can Digest. Naweza nikasema tu kiujumla YouTubers all. Nasema ni asante.
Marabu.
Thank you for supporting my brother Nasto. Thank you for supporting YouTubers. I appreciate. Watch video, comment, like and share. Please subscribe. Nasto road to 60,000 subscriber. Check me out hiyo kama hiyo. Please subscribe hiyo kama hiyo road to 5,000 subscriber. Naweza nikasema tu ndugu zangu, siku zote kazi ni moyo.
Kazi ni moyo.
Na wanasema kwamba kazi ni moyo, na unapokuwa na moyo mara nyingi mafanikio ndipo bila moyo huwezi pata mafanikio. Unasema ile success.
Yeah, Yeye is saying without the heart of working hard, you cannot be successful. So you have to work, you have to have that spirit of working hard, of maneuvering here and there, so that you can succeed in life.
Unajua siku zote Biblia inasema kwamba asiyefanya kazi na asili. Naamini ya kwamba siku zote kwa yoyote yule lazima afanye kazi.
He who doesn't work, no eating.
Sasa mimi ninaweza tu nikasema ndugu zangu, kazi ni moyo, haina budi kutoa shukrani kwenu, kwa wale ndugu wote mnaoipenda kazi yangu hiyo kama yeye. I appreciate. Naweza nikasema na nyie, God bless you abundantly.
Amen.
Thank you for supporting me hiyo kama yeye. Thank you for supporting my brother. Thank you for supporting Miss Flay. Thank you for supporting YouTubers all. Naweza nikasema God bless you abundantly hiyo kama yeye.
Okay. Yeye afu kuna vifaa fulani nimeleta. Zile utaangalia ndo pia jioni una confirm. Ndio? So yeye was saying you have to have the spirit of working hard, and also he's wishing those who are not feeling well, he's wishing you quick recovery. He's saying work is our daily activity. I also have this is my favorite. It's just especially a cold one, because trust me, the sun is too much. It's very hot. I know I'm saying it's hot, but I have the jacket. So the jacket is very good, especially if you're riding a motorbike, to prevent pneumonia. I don't know if I think it's called pneumonia. The jacket is very good. So if you're riding a motorbike, always try to put on a helmet and also have some heavy gear to protect your chest. So we are trying to make the road at least passable. You see, it's really transforming. So here we'll come maybe with a jembe. We also try to fix, or rather to enclose this trench that we have here. I've also been called back home. I think now we have running water at home, so I'll be taking you there to show you. Also, we have some surprise guests in our village. They were actually at Chef Matiko's home. Hopefully we'll get to meet them, because I hear one is a YouTuber. And also it's good to support. So you can go check out my cousin's channel, Chef Matiko. Has amazing content. So the cleaning is going on. I think I'll have to do some research and see whether the whole window is usually painted. But I think it can be painted, because you'll have something like black glasses. So even if they're white, no problem. Wow. So I'm home, but unfortunately no one is home. Our son Liam has gone to school, and also my wife Miss Flay has gone to the border town to run some errands here and there. Having a beautiful home like this, every time I do a video someone is calling. I think I'll call them later on, because we are on work, or we are at work. So this is home. Just a simple home. I also believe maybe one day, one time, also my sister's place will be as beautiful as this. Yeah, so what I was saying is you know, for aluminium windows, you only paint the window frame like this. Yeah, this is how you paint. So for that one, I don't know how we'll do it, but also we'll paint white, I think, because we'll have the glasses black. Yeah, so you see, these ones we painted the frames white. Yeah, but I think it will still look good. So a good thing about the skimming, you can see, like the wall becomes so smooth, very, very smooth. The wall usually, you'll find it becoming very, very smooth. Even if you paint your house, you will see the walls are very clean. You see, like very straight, the edges. Yeah, this can only be achieved once you do skimming of your house. So if you're able, kindly do also skimming of your house. You'll never regret. Yeah, it's a bit expensive, but trust me, it's I think worthwhile. And also once you paint, like now the final paint, your house will become very clean. And also for my sister's place, we'll not paint the outdoor doors. Yeah, we will not paint them white. I think this will be the paint. It's somehow gray, yeah, light gray. I think this is what we can also paint her doors, so that the whole house is not white. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Yeah. So also here, even where you're putting your wardrobes, you have to still paint, or rather do the skimming, so that the whole house is in uniform. So I'm here. Actually, I was very hungry. Just want to enjoy some lunch here. Miss Flair cooked some rice, and also we have beef that remained yesterday night. So nothing, we throw nothing. And also I think John is doing some cleaning of this outdoor store. Yeah, he's also doing some of the cleaning in there. Yeah, luckily guys, I'm back, and I think we have completed the work. Yeah, so this is what I really wanted to have here, because it's been a struggle trying to use this water from the underground water tank, because mostly we used to use like a container to fetch, which is not really recommended. I think once now we have a tap here, you see, the pressure is not that bad. Yeah, the pressure is not that bad. So we'll see a way of fixing here so that we don't have a lot of mud. We'll build maybe a channel that, because we have a hole here where the dirt from the tank usually, the water usually comes here from the indoor sink. Yeah, so this one also I can build something small to direct the water there, so that we prevent this place from the dirt. Yeah, so this is home also. So after also my sister's place, maybe the house is painted or is skimmed outside, we'll select a good paint to do out. But for a corridor like this, we'll try a different technique. We'll put something else. Yeah, there's a good paint that we'll also do on her front porch. We'll not put the tiles. There's a different, I don't know, I'm not sure, the name has cornered a bit, but once we get there, I think I'll show you guys. Yeah, different options where you can put your house. Yeah, here we put tiles, because also the tiles, they really help. They reduce repainting from time to time. Yeah, that's why we decided let's just put tiles on the front porch so that we can have a different design. Yeah, but I think the tiles have really, it's been close to a year, but they're still very good. You can see, you'll think that it's a wallpaper. Yeah, the tiles are still in a very good shape. You can see they're still very clean. A good thing also, this balcony prevents the dust, and also the way we put the cabros, and also this front area, it has really reduced the amount of dust that gets on our windows. Yeah, so for us, we had put aluminium, and I think they're really doing quite fine. Yeah, yes, the paint also is here. I think for repainting a house, maybe you can do after a year, maybe every December you can decide to repaint your house. I think that can be a good thing. But also if you get the right guys to do, because you can see not every part needs like repainting. Most of the parts that you can do repainting are maybe where people, the entry or the exits, because those are the places when people go, they touch. But places like this, you can see our house is still very clean. I think even 2 years, you can go even 2 years without doing repainting. Yeah, it just needs cleanliness, repainting once in a while. Maybe after some time you can do repainting. So I'll be taking you later on in the evening back to my sister's place so that we can see what they have done. So let me go enjoy lunch. Also feel free to join me for the lunch break. So it's the end of the day. I think the painters have just left. I came to check on them and also check on the day's job. Yeah, personally I'm so happy. Also, most of the windows now are clean, ready to be painted. Actually, they wanted to start painting them today, but I told them to stop at least maybe tomorrow, because the guys were doing the skimming. Yeah, so they had not finished, like also cleaning them, and also still some skimming was going on. So at least tomorrow there'll be less work. Yeah, I don't know if they've cleaned this door. Yeah, not yet. Yeah, just I think they started and then they stopped somewhere. Yeah, I believe by the end it will take like 3 days, because they've told me today they're doing the first coat, which now they have finished. You can see they did up to the kitchen area. So this is the living room, the dining, that is the living room. Actually, it has transformed a lot. You can see, guys, the new look of our house here in the village. I really love what I'm seeing. Yeah, I really love. Yeah, at least the house has started taking shape. You know, these last touches, they're usually very expensive, but at least now here is where the house will take its look. Once we do this, once we put the gypsum, the tiles, then we'll have a totally different story to tell. Yeah, this window has been cleaned, very clean. So tomorrow we are painting them. Also, they'll be doing the second coat of the skimming powder. Let me check how many we have used. Yeah, hey, I think we bought more than enough, because I can see here we still have this bag has not been opened. We still have the second bag here, and there we have like still three. So they had told me 12. You can imagine the first coat was, I think, 12. Then I said I'll buy 10. Then I bought 9. But now you see they'll use like maybe 3 more bags. So 2 will be of an excess. So they've ended up using maybe 7. But also it's not a waste, because we'll keep them. Still at my place, maybe we'll use like a half, because we have the store. Maybe a half finishing, and also once we start also skimming outside, at least we'll still have some remaining skimming powder that we can still use at the end. Yeah, the house looks amazing. Even Yeo is here. I think now he wants to take shower. Yeah, unataka kuoga? Na kabaridi kamechapa. Alafu uende unyoe, nikupe hela uende unyoe. Ukae smart. Nywele punguze.
Unajua?
Ukae kama yeye.
Ni kweli. Hivyo ni vizuri brother. Pia hata mimi kwanza istoshe nashukuru sana. Kwa ushauri mzuri. Mimi mwenyewe nilikuwa na hayo mawazo. Nashukuru brother, thank you for supporting me. Hiyo kama yeyo. I appreciate it. God bless you abundantly.
All right, yeyo kama yeyo. Yeah, I'm telling him to go and groom the beards, because they have grown. Yeah, I think tomorrow again he'll be here to help us here and there, just trying to manage so that we can all work together and change our life. Yeah, transform our life, even if it's small steps. Yeah, if you're in a position out there to help someone, at least make their life easier or better. kindly do, because we as human beings, we always need each other. Yeah, so for him, he was doing cleaning of out here. Maybe tomorrow he'll use the rake, slowly, every day a step at a time, every day a step at a time, as we move on. Yeah, so he'll be here until we finish the house, like the floor, the gypsum, everything. Yeah, at least maybe maybe in a month, you never know, because some jobs like the gypsum takes maybe more than a week. The tiles, they take also maybe more than a week, so he might end up being here for a month. Yeah, so it's dinner time. He always has supper at our home. Yeah, and then that is it. So you can see here it's a bit bushy, but I'm very sure in the next few weeks we will have transformed this place, maybe doing slashing. Once we finish now the tiles, I think also this sand will not be here. So for the ballasts, we'll see what you can use, because also we still have the outdoor toilet, the septic tank. Yeah, because also for a home without a septic tank, it's a bit hard for people to maneuver. It's not easy to go to the toilet, because at least we have the indoor toilets. So we'll also organize, maybe slowly for the underground, the sewage, it's called the septic tank. Yeah, also for it, construction is not also easy. It might end up maybe using like maybe even $600 to $700 or even $1,000 for just construction of the underground, the septic tank. Yeah, but it's still needed, but slowly I know it'll be there. So right now let's just focus on the house. Yeah, I really love the transformation, because the windows were very dirty. I think the guy who was responsible is very keen in knowing what he's doing. You can see they are much more cleaner than they were. You see also he has cleaned this very well, very precisely. I love when people like, what you're doing, you do it to your perfection. Just look, these windows were very dirty. Yeah, but he has really pushed himself. So tomorrow the remaining ones are this one, and maybe the small ones on this side. So by the end of tomorrow, I believe he will have finished most of them. So anyway guys, thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel, let us know what you think. Slowly we're transforming our home here. Yeah, I call it our home because it's my sister's home, so I can still say it's our own home. Anyway, goodbye. We'll be seeing you in our next video. Bye bye.